What's going on YouTube? This is the first episode of a new parody series called FISHKEEPER Problems, and this one's the bucket water changes. As many of us in this hobby know, a siphon water changer is key, but if you can't get it and you're too far away from a sink, you've got no other option but to move buckets, which is an absolute nightmare, but sadly the reality for many fish keepers. So let's see how I do it. First off, turn the fish tank lights off, then turn the filter and the heater off, and then also the Sunsun 304B, which actually makes a rather weird sound when I do it. Kinda worried about that. Anyway, after that, I take off my little light hood that in my own imagination is a canopy, unplug my lights, which are absolutely awesome, current satellite freshwater LEDs, and then take out my little DIY lids that I'm sure many of us have made after watching the King of DIY. If you watch him, you can do it. Then here they are, the bane of all fish keepers' lives, the buckets. And I can't even begin to tell you how many of these I've carried back and forth to the bathroom. I'll just graze gently over the sand, picking up any uneaten food and detritus. Every so often I also get a little bite on my finger from my wife's blood parrot. I really need to get rid of him. Any offers? Here he is, he's back for more. He wants another nibble. But on a serious note, that pump really does help and helps to speed up the process. It's much quicker than using an ordinary siphon. But it still doesn't change the fact that this is a 75-gallon tank and I'm filling 5-gallon buckets, bucket after bucket. It takes a while. And now this is where the real skill comes in. The wife's threatened to divorce you if you spill any more water on the carpet, so you've got to make sure you take it steady. But on a serious note, this part could get really messy. But here we are. After about 40 gallons of 5-gallon buckets, you're there. You're refilling the buckets in the bathtub. Beautiful. First bucket's filled. Let's carry it. Try not to spill. And now we're going to add our dechlorinator, which I use Prime. Yep, that one there. You can also use Seachem Safe. I've heard some good things about that, but I'm just using Prime for right now. I will probably move to Safe though. After we've finished, we get everything back up and running. Sunsun's going, heater's going, filter's going. Oh, you forgot to move the sand back. But after redoing it and your tank's looking all pretty, what do you think? Was it worth moving water for about an hour? Yeah, of course it was.